guys, it is Fun Story Friday, and I want to tell you guys this funny story about, I was pretty young, maybe I was 19, living in Tahoe, sitting at the coffee shop with a bunch of my buddies, as we would in the summertime, and I was just reading the boat ads, because I had a little boat. I had a little 14-foot fishing boat, and I was wake surfing behind the thing, or, well, wakeboarding back then, and I wanted an upgrade, but I didn't really have the dough to buy anything fancy. And I see this one ad. It made me laugh. So I said, hey, guys, check out this ad. And it says, are you tired of the Tahoe singles blues? You need more friends? You need to get laid? You need this boat. And I laughed, and this one guy at the table says, dude, that's my ad. In fact, he points across the street, goes, that's my boat. And it's this fancy racing boat, right? And I'm like, how much you want for that? He goes, oh, man, I want $5,000, but you know what? I tell you what, I'd take $4,500 today. And I said, okay, well, I don't have that. He goes, well, you want to test drive it anyway? You got a trailer hitch? I go, yeah, totally. So we drop that thing in the water. We go jamming around. We're wakeboarding, having fun. And we see some buddies on the beach, pick them up. Pretty soon we're having a boating day, and it's super fun, right? Meanwhile, this guy's talking to me. He's saying, oh, man, my girlfriend left town. She just moved to Chico. Yeah, I'd sell this boat for $4,000. In fact, I'd sell it for 35. She's met some guy, and he's showing her around, and she's saying, oh, he's so cool. And you know what? I'd sell this boat for $3,000, $2,500, right? And now I'm like, well, $2,500, I might be able to borrow a few bucks. I might be able to pull this thing off, but I didn't have any dough, right? I was probably living in a tent, at the time, and anyway, he keeps talking, and he goes, oh, man, it's got another message from her. She's going out on a hike with this guy. If you buy this thing today, I'll sell it for $1,500, and I'm moving to Chico. And I said, you know what, I'm going to figure that out. And I did. I called a couple of buddies. We rallied some dough. We bought this boat. And it was awesome. I parked that thing at the edge of the lake on a trailer with no lights or license plate, right? Right on the edge of the lake at Florida Lac, there's a Grand Avenue boat ramp, this old boat ramp, and I had a four-wheel drive that was lifted up, and I could drop that boat in there, and nobody else was launching from that spot. So I just left my boat there for years and just dropped it in every morning before sunrise, wakeboarded the glass, and had so much fun. Anyway, Fun Story Friday, guys. Have an awesome day.